All right, day 10. We had a pretty good 9 days, considering we did 3 days of painting. So 7 days, we turned over about $1,000 a day, which is pretty good money for the challenge. Considering we had, it would have been $1,000 a day because we had 1 day off doing quoting. So what we're doing is one of the cleans for our bond cleaning company. So we'll walk around this property and we'll show you major liability that we have to be careful of. Okay, so this is a full cleanup. So driveway, as you can see, there's some squiggle marks there and stuff, but clean up all the driveway, all gutter fascias, all render walls, full exterior cleanup. So that's not a problem there. That is our liability right there. Brand new woolen carpet, pure wool carpet. That is expensive as crap. So we got a little split. So this is the garage and then the main house. So the photos and stuff I was sent was they were concerned about all this. So I'll give that a good treatment. That nasty looking thing there. Let's see if we can zoom in. It's home to about 50 paper wasps there. So we'll spray that one from a distance. I don't like them. So the carpet in there, that's just in the dining room. So not a big problem there. That end room there is carpeted. So there's a tiny window there going into a bathroom. So we don't have to worry about that. The sliding door on the back is where we have to worry about it. I've got keys for the house, but I'm not going to walk in the house because I don't want to put dirty footprints all over the place, even though it's going to get all cleaned on Wednesday. But that carpet there, so we've got to wash the window up there and we've got to watch the back door. So even if we just give them a light rinse, the bond cleaner is going to come in and wash the screens and wash the windows. So just a light flick, get everything off the windowsill and then move on. So you don't want any chance of water or chlorine getting in that window to get on that carpet, because you will not like the consequences. So we'll clean up in through here. We'll put just water across that door, water across here. We'll put a tarp over that there so we don't get any chlorine on it. We got to clean up all the stonework, all the pavers they want done, all the stonework all the way back up to there, clean the water fountain, the internal wall. So we've got to do that as well. All the way down through here, tidy up that wall there. It looks a bit shabby. The outside here, all these pavers. So clean up all the timber. Should put shoes on. But down here, there's a tap there, but it's not going to worry us. Got to clean all these round sandstone pavers. Clean this chair area in here, all the pine slats, all the back rails. Clean hit all the windows with chlorine, and then the bond cleaner is going to come in and wipe it down. So we're basically just killing all the mold on it for them, giving a rinse, and then they're going to finish it off. Got a fascia, everything like that. So pretty easy job today, but it's going to be, this one's going to take a little bit of time, probably 3 hours or so to clean this up. So we'll get out here. So we've got a pretty busy day today. We've got 4 jobs on today. We've got this house clean. We've got to go back to the job that we started last week and we ran out of water. So we've got to go back and do an hour's work on that one, clean that one up, tidy that one up. Got to go blow off a roof that we do every month, blow out all these gutters and stuff because of the gum trees that overhang his roof. So we'll have a look at that one as well. And then we got a driveway wash from a regular customer. She's got people coming over this weekend, so she wants to make it look all nice and pretty, which is fine. We wash it down every year, so it's pretty easy. And then, yeah, so it's a pretty busy day today. And then I got to make up the $300 worth of fuel that I spent this morning in filling up my truck and filling up my unleaded tank. So $300 for that. And that thing wasn't even empty. It was 100 liters of fuel at $3 a litre. My God. Got to raise our prices just to cover the fuel excise. So what we're going to do is we're going to get off the street here. We're going to pull up on the grass here. I walked the grass to make sure it was nice and firm because we've had a fair bit of rain. So I'll park up on there so I can clean the driveway, cut in all the edges, and then we can do the fence at the same time. So we'll get into that. What we'll end up doing, like something like this, I trim out all the edges and then I blow it all out and then I come in with a surface cleaner. So make it nice and easy because you got all the sandstone walls in there that clean up. So, but let's get stuck into it and get into it. All right, guys, I forgot the film. So we're up here on the second job. We're just blowing off the roof with all the leaves. Got a ladder up there. So just removing, you can see all the gum trees around us. So they dropped all the tannins. All the leaves get in the gutters. And then all the tannins grow in the gutters. And then they run into his water tank. They run down there into his water tank. And then you get like tea-like water. And then he's got to drink that and shower in it and stuff like that. So we come here and blow out the gutters every month, make it looking nice and clean. All right, I filmed this one last week, so this is my third job. So I got to push on this one, get this one done in an hour, which is just got to tidy up the gutters, do the flyover roof, and put a little bit more chemical on the backside of this roof here. But this is the main reason why we're coming back. We have to put a bilge pump in the tank. So we've got everything run. Take that off there. Drop him in. Bring down the bottom. She hasn't got a lot of water in there, so we don't want to use that too much. Get this on. We're going to pump through this one. We won't film too much because we really got to move because I don't want to waste her water. Because once I turn this on, it's going to start flowing out. So we're just driving up the end of the road here. So I couldn't film much on that job. That customer is, she asks a lot of questions. She doesn't understand what's going on. Even though that's my second time cleaning. I've cleaned one of her houses and this is the second house. And she still doesn't follow what we're doing. She had the flyover roof there and then she had this black residue on the ceiling. I'm like, it's from the barbecue. It's all smoke and all the grease and stuff like that. I personally don't clean that type of stuff because I don't want to get involved in it. It's a lot of labor and a lot of hand scrubbing and getting up there with on the ladder and stuff, and I just don't want to do it. So that type of stuff I walk away and I just say, hey, that's not within my scope of works. You're gonna have to look for a bond cleaner or something like that to get that off. It's just something I don't touch. I just don't want to know about it.
So, yeah, lovely lady, but she just asks a lot of questions and just kind of aggravates me and the wife. But we do our jobs. You know, she's good to us. She pays the bills on time. She never complains about the price that we put on it. So it's good that way. Just doesn't understand. So, all right, to the next job. All right, I'm just leaving Dee's house. Just did the driveway. Kind of on a bit of a crunch today, so we did all this driveway here. A bit of a crunch to get to the last one, my 5th job of the day, so let's see where we go. Sorry I didn't film too much on that last little one. Was cleaning up where they dropped some bark and stuff over the fresh driveway. Just cooking my dinner, some burgers and some pork sausages and some chicken skewers.